bitches. You like what? Thank you, son of a bitches. You like thank you, son of a bitches. Somebody reported my live to YouTube. They said this bitch playing the game on TV. Like, it's all good though. Like what? It's all good though. It's cool. I always like that. You like what? So I hope for some of you guys actually caught my live with just me talking about the game. So I guess, damn, maybe I should cut the audio too because they talking about they detect all of this bullshit. Like get the fuck out of here. Like I always get shit like that. Like, but it's cool though. So let me go because I want to finish watching the game. I hope that you guys liked my last live that I was doing. I was just trying to be nice and just let people rock out and watch the game for those who can't. The ball. Oh, okay. So now the ball just got returned back over to the Broncos, the New England Patriots. They wasn't able to get another first down. So they're going to have to really fight these niggas if they really want to go to the Super Bowl, right? So let me get off. It's always a pleasure coming before you guys. I'm about to finish watching the game. Then I'm going to have to get out here and then fight with the weather and stuff like that. So it's always a pleasure when I, come up and I get to talk to you guys. YouTube, YouTube, they be hating. Like what? YouTube, they be hating on me. Y'all niggas already know what it is. Like what? They do. I try not to be like other people. I don't want to be like other people. I can never be like other people. Everything about me is just totally different. I try to stay not judgmental to people. I understand everybody got their own motion. Everybody got their own shit, and that's what makes us really really different. Right? Like get the fuck out of here. You're like, what the fuck you talking about? You know how many people go live and they do a whole bunch of different things? You're like, what are you talking about? Like all of a sudden, you're like, kidding me? All of a sudden, like what are you talking about? Niggas really gotta send a feed in to tell YouTube what the fuck that you're doing. And I just came on here and I just said that. Like niggas be reporting people a whole bunch of different shit. And that's why my live that I was just on when I was talking to a whole bunch of people got cut off because somebody reported my shit to YouTube. I told you, everybody do that shit to me. Like what? They do. They do. And I don't do shit like that to people. Like I don't be giving a fuck. Y'all bitches could do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I would never report people to YouTube. But they always do that shit to me. It makes me go harder. Y'all do? I don't know why people think that. Like, I'm going to report her, so she's going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep kidding up here and I'm going to talk my shit. You like what? Uh-huh. I think I'm going to start, like, scream. Nah, I ain't going to do that. That's some petty shit. I would never do that. Never. So I'm up here. I'm vibing out. I was talking about a whole bunch of interesting, juicy shit. What I was talking about how I was actually going through and I was actually looking at everybody on live. There's a whole bunch of people on live right now because it's a snowstorm. People really don't got that much shit to do. So they're going to come on here. They're going to vibe. I'm over here looking at the game. I need to get my ass on Twitter and pop shit. I'm going to talk shit to the New England Patriots. These niggas was up here looking too pretty. You like what? I never seen so many conference. Like, and they was looking pretty. They was looking this, that, and that. And they're down. You like what? 0-7. 0-7. You like what? Yeah, Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning playing for the Broncos. He sure enough did, didn't he? Didn't he play for the Broncos too? Like, made no goddamn sense. A lot of people gonna get a new contract. You like what? What you saying? I try. You like what? I am. Just a little bit. And I love football. I'm about to get up here and start screaming and stuff. You like what? Yeah, I want to go. You like what? I want to go. So I can jump over the goddamn thing. You like what? I jump over the thing. Better have a hat on. I'll slam my goddamn hat down there yelling at the coach. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. What? I have fun. You gotta have fun. Hi, baby. How are you? How's your Sunday? Good. Good. Talking shit. Talking shit. Watching. About to get on Twitter and I'm about to tear Stephon Diggs' ass up, Carly ass up. They want to be on here popping Big Tony shit, and these niggas is down. Like, what? They're down. Like, Broncos looking good, though. You laughing? Yep. Oh, you watching football, too? You watching football, too? These niggas. You know what I mean? I guess that little 4-year-old was right. You're like, what? All this goddamn shit. I didn't know she said that shit like that to that little 4-year-old girl. Ah! Like, scary ass. This nigga slid. You like, what? He slid home. He slid home. You like, what? These niggas gonna have to really work. You like, girl, you crazy. I'm not crazy. Who the fuck is Sean Payton? Sean Payton? Sean Payton? Sean Payton? I gotta look at this. I don't. If it's not the Dallas Cowboys, I don't give a shit. You like, where the hell is all of my Dallas fans at? Like, god damn it. You like, what? I was pissed off. Like, I was pissed off. You like, what the pissed off? Goddamn Dallas got kicked out for the goddamn motherfucking Atlanta Falcons. I was like, God, these motherfucking Atlanta Falcons. That was messed up. I thought that the basketball team, the Atlanta Hawks, I thought that they was gonna win. I seen that they lost though. I was like, damn. It was doing good. And the Knicks though doing their thing though too though. I don't know if they won. Anybody know if the Knicks won last night playing a basketball game? I'm not too sure about that. First down, I don't know. 1st and 10. You like what? 1st and 10. But I'm about to go. You see me. You like what? Like, I'm about to talk so much shit on Twitter. You like, they was so mad at me last week when they was playing. I told them, I said, ooh, it look like LT helped their ass. I don't know what the fuck LT doing today. But I hope LT need to get these niggas some pointers. You like what? Some pointers. I was talking about something. So for the world, I'm gonna keep saying this. So it's gonna be my first year, my son playing football, and he gonna be on a defense team. So he said, what am I gonna do? I said, nigga, all I want you to do is watch LT. He said, LT, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. But that nigga was bad. I was watching some of his old like clippings of LT when he was running around and he was doing what he was doing. That nigga was nice. He was like the best that ever did it. What's that? Joe Brown and a whole bunch of other stuff, but like, he alright. I don't want to discredit him. You like what? What are you talking about? Hi, baby. Another person from South Africa. Do live. Huh? America, dude. Okay, I like it. Oh, you like football? Who don't like football? Right? Shout out to all of them dudes who have a girlfriend who like football just like you. You like what? You gonna take your girlfriend to a goddamn football game and this bitch, she just wanna sit there and look cute? Like, bitch, you wanted to come to the game, bitch. I could have left you home on the couch. You wanna be all cute and shit. I need you down here talking shit with me, right? We both gonna get kicked out of the goddamn stadium tonight. Ain't we, honey? Yes, we are. Like, that's fun. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's funny. Like, hell yeah. You got your nigga here over here arguing with people and shit. You're shorty to the back arguing with people. Right? Right? You like, what? I was trying to get some paper. Because I don't know. I haven't been to a football game yet. So I know the shit that they have. So while my honey over there arguing, I threw some popcorn on a nigga like, shut the fuck up. That's right, babe. That's right. I'm like, girl, nope. Like, we gonna have fun here tonight at this stadium. Hell yeah. Could you imagine your boyfriend or something like that? He take his ass to the bathroom and shit like that, and then all of a sudden he coming back. I gotta use me because I'm crazy like that. My goddamn belt, getting excited. Like, and I didn't jump my fine ass over the fucking wall, and I'm down there and he see me on the fucking screen. Like, oh shit. Why nobody ain't watching? You like, girl, you crazy. No. Like, what you doing down there? They wasn't doing it right. What the fuck you thought you was gonna do? I was gonna tell these niggas? Like, what? Tell these niggas. Like, what? Tighten up. He keep, every time you're doing this, you keep letting this nigga run past you. Why you not letting this nigga? You're supposed to get him. Tackle him. I'll say that shit quick. Third down. That's when all this laughing and shit. Y'all need to get the ball and y'all need to get a touchdown. I've been saying that shit. I always say that. Like, what? They be mad at me. You're like, what? Nobody's getting paid tonight. You're like, what? Sit they ass down. That's what I be saying on Twitter. It's like, girl, you crazy. No. That's good. You like, what? You're like, what? People be getting fired. A whole bunch of people been getting fired. Fired. It was, but he was. Took a long time because Gonzalez is really good, but that was great. He was on his ass. He better be lucky he did drop that ball. I think the New England Patriots would have been sick as hell. Like, damn. I always like that. You said what? Nah, between the first and the second quarter, just let they ass just run out. They be so full with energy or a whole bunch of shit. Once after the coming down to the second quarter, entering the third quarter, niggas be tired. They don't want to be running and shit. They be all out of breath. Hi. Right? I'm mad. You know why? South Africa. My son, he should be on a professional soccer team. That's all my son did. Since he came out of the womb, that's all he did was play soccer. And then he convinced his own motherfucking self to play basketball. I said, why are you playing basketball? You don't know nothing about basketball. Well, I like it. I said, no, boy, all you know is soccer. Like, and he was good. Like, my son is real good. And stuff like that. But I was mad he didn't pursue that. I wanted him. He used to say how he wanted to win like a World Cup playing soccer. He is amazing in soccer. He is. I'm so mad about that shit. Yeah, but I don't understand why y'all niggas keep running the ball. Like, where the fuck is the wide receivers at? Like, throw the ball to the wide receivers so y'all niggas can get down the field. I don't understand why y'all keep doing these dumbass plays. Like, you don't want, you know what I mean? You don't want them to get so much points, and then now all of a sudden these niggas got to race against the clock. That's how it happened. Then now you have to beat the clock. Like, there's no reason. But I guess the dummy. Run, dummy. Okay. New England Patriots, I don't know what's going on. Either y'all need to change this quarterback or they need to change the whole line. Because I don't understand why they're behaving like this. You're like, what? This shit is unacceptable. Like, now the Broncos are doing a hell of a coverage. Because it's really like one-on-one man coverage. Like, that's crazy. Scary ass. I used to always yell at Prescott. And you're pushing it in the back. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. You like, what? Like, everybody, it's just 4th and 15. Like, nobody is not doing nothing. Like, the fuck these niggas was partying? They was hooking all night last night? Like, I'm gonna have to get off of YouTube and really tag this nigga. I don't want to see this nigga up there in his fucking mink and none of that stuff. You like, what? Like three different plays. And y'all niggas don't have nothing. They didn't even get close enough down the field to at least put a little poke ass little 3 on the thing. And then they keep like celebrating. What the fuck is y'all niggas celebrating? What? I don't understand what y'all celebrating. What are you celebrating for? I feel sorry for people who made the bet. They're like, within the first quarter, however that to go, and they betting on the team, so a whole bunch of niggas and lost. Like, that's crazy. Like what? As well, still the beginning. Still the beginning, but I don't know what they doing. You know what? I love that documentary about Kobe. Kobe was on his job. Everybody used to say that shit about him. Like when he was about to do his games, his this is that and the third. Like they said, he was so professional. Like he wasn't with none of that. Like he was just about his craft. I like that Deion Sanders said that though too though. Deion Sanders said all these niggas is worrying about the wrong thing instead of worrying about, you know, them just being an excellent football player and this, that, and the third and stuff like that. But you're like, what? I don't even think a player can do that shit no more. Like, he was the best that ever did it. Like, he played football, then the nigga was going to go play baseball. Like, hell of a goddamn legacy. You like, that's what it is, I feel. That's why I always bring up Angela Reese. She's like, that shit is so bad. Bitch, I don't give a fuck that now because you not doing this and shit. You done did all of this shit. Like, the fuck. I don't give a fuck that you was the first whatever athlete to walk the fuck down the Victoria's Secrets looking all knock-kneed and big-headed and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? That shit, they about to start penalizing these motherfuckers. Like, I'm just saying, right? But you know what was so funny? That's how you can tell the difference of athletes who really want it. You know why I'm saying that? Because her and a girl Caitlyn, right? Her and a girl Caitlyn was going at it. They was trying to make it seem this is that and the third. But who won? You like, what? But I mean, who won? By the time that the girl Caitlyn finished out her ride within the WNBA, she created her own legacy. So that can tell you can tell the difference of an athlete who's really, really serious about creating their legacy in the way that they want to go about it within you know, like the NBA and the shit like that, right? I always say that, especially about Angela Reese like that. You're like, well, I got that bitch name in her mouth because she chasing after a different fame. Bitch, you had the ultimate fame. You was in the WNBA. Like, but I understand that. Maybe some people can't take that light on them, meaning that responsibility, right? Because the NFL, the NBA, and all that other shit, you are now inspiring the next generation of kids. You have kids that's watching you. That's why I was saying about that whole shit with Stephon Diggs and all that other stuff. They really didn't care too much, right? Because the NFL bringing mad money, yo. They bringing mad money, and I always think that. You working for them, like you're no longer who you are, motherfucker. You represent this organization. And a lot of organizations are not going to let one individual even think that they're going to come and fuck up the way that the world perceives them and shit like that. So it becomes very, very tricky. And a lot of people don't understand that fucking point about it. So that's what I was saying. And then I hope that people really didn't think that I was wishy-washy when I talk about certain artists and certain shit, meaning when I came on here and I was talking about Nicki Minaj and all that other shit. Now, what I said was, right, it's very, very, I love people that's in the life, right? I do. I have a whole bunch of family members who are queens and a whole bunch of different other things, right? But what was very, very disrespectful on her part is, and I'm always going to say this, as much as she was living in her truth, the people in the life were the people who pushed her to fucking be who the fuck that she was, right? So because I don't know what the fuck is going on with her, when you cancel out a whole community of people who were rocking out with you, that's very fucking disrespectful, right? And then you get up on a platform. That's why I was calling the Trump administration and that bitch Erica, when she did that punk ass town hall with Nicki Minaj, they were representing Jesus Christ totally different. People always get that fucking part misconfused. For now, I felt like people are starting to weaponize Christianity and shit like that. Like, if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you're a son of a bitch. Like, what the fuck? Or, you're going to hell. Like, what the fuck? So, is this shit a gang around here? That's how it's making me feel like. It's a fucking gang. Don't come on here talking that crazy shit. I'm see what you talking about. I see what you're saying. But that's how I feel. You can't fucking penalize. I'm gonna see what you say, baby. I'm sorry. You can't penalize people like that. And that's what they were trying to do. And then on top of that fucking town hall, it wasn't none of her fucking fans there. There wasn't nobody there. And then that's what I was saying. They get mad when I say that shit. What the fuck was she doing there? What the fuck was she doing? She was recruiting a whole bunch of different people, that stopped fucking around with her. So guess what? Now I gotta position you. Like I said about Gunner. You like, what the fuck? Gunner fucked up his street credibility. He fucked up a whole bunch of different shit, right? Where he's still clicking and baking. But now you'll see his ass all the way the fuck over there in Nigeria, Spain, and all that other shit. What the fuck he's doing? His team is positioning him where he can go get more fans to help him, because his other dynamic of fans are not really fucking around with him like that. That made him think that he was bigger than Young Thug. You like, oh shit, I'm going into it. I think I should shut the fuck up a little bit. Right? That's why the teacher never showed the student everything. And that's why the teachers should never show all of the students everything, because you're going to have an ignorant ass student that think that he going to defy and fuck up the teacher. How you going to come and get some shit? That, and then that's very, very disrespectful. Especially when a nigga then put you in a position where now you can be able to provide for yourself, you can provide for your family, you can provide for your motherfucking kids. And now all of a sudden you telling a nigga, fuck you. Fuck you. You know what I mean? That's why I go like that. However, that's why I always say, that's why I be so mad. You like, here I go. That's why I be mad. I can't say that too much about the Latin Kings and shit, or the M16 and the certain other organizations and shit, or the niggas, the real true mafias that's still in Italy and shit like that. You know why? Because they know when it's coming to certain people, they know that everybody can't get in. That's what be wrong with these dumbass niggas. Right? They want to allow everybody to come a part of this organization. You cannot allow everybody to come a part of this organization. Everybody cannot see what the fuck we do, how we do it, and how we get it. Because it's always going to be a rat bastard within the mix. It's always going to be a bad apple that's going to take down the whole motherfucking team. And that's why dumbass 21 Savage is getting that fuck shit that he's getting. And that's why that funny ass nigga, I always say this nigga name wrong, is on his ass. And now he talking about he had enough of this fuck the street shit. No, dummy. You should have never said no shit like that. You just thought that the world was going to vibe out on a fucked up ass trends that you thought that the world was going to take. That's what happens when niggas get up on social media. They want to start a trend not knowing that this dumbass trend that you're about to start is about to fuck up everything that you have ever done in your fucking life. And it's going to make a whole bunch of different people look at you differently. He should have never did that. You like, what the fuck you be? He should have never. No nigga who has been in the position where they're on the other table, however that it may be. And this nigga, he did, fuck that. Fuck that. You like, what? No. You like, what? Let me come here. He chose to take the deal first. What are you talking about? We're all in an interrogation room. You know the whole importance of being in an interrogation room? The whole importance of them putting people in separate interrogation rooms is because they know one of you weak motherfuckers is going to break. If you stupid motherfuckers was to go into the interrogation room, nobody was to say nothing, right? Because their whole job is to make you break and to convince you that this nigga in the other room has threw your ass underneath the bus. And 9 out of 10, nobody didn't tell nothing. The whole job is to convince you and to break you, right? So if niggas was just to keep their motherfucking mouth shut, I don't give a fuck. Keep your mouth shut until you get the opportunity. I shouldn't be saying this shit so much. where somebody can get the message across, however that you need, however that it may be felt, everything will be okay. Make these motherfuckers do their job. What the fuck you mean do their job? Do their job to investigate, to prove to the courts. 9 out of 10, they already been building a fucking case anyway. You like, what the fuck? That's why. When they know that shit, you like, what? You like a RICO case. 6ix9ine was right. They were so mad when they said, 6ix9ine said who he respect. He said he respected Diddy because Diddy got off on them fucking RICO cases and a whole bunch of other shit. But even though he got off, right, because it's a big penalty. Like, what the fuck is a penalty, huh? Because once you beat a RICO case, these motherfuckers gonna be on your ass even 10 times more. That's why